start writing this stuff out. Okay, 2, what's added mean? It means plus. 3 times, we know what 3, what's times mean? Multiplication. A number, m, that means m, okay, is the same as, what does is the same as mean? It means equals, okay, is the same as 18. Okay, and now you kind of got to think about your order of operations, okay? So what goes together? Because you can't leave all this. The 3 plus m goes together. So you say 2 plus 3 times a number, okay? So you can say 3m, or you can say like this. So, well, I'll write it up here 2 ways so you can see. Okay, 2 plus 3 times m equals 18. Or you can say 2 plus 3m equals 18. Okay, this says 2 plus 3 times some number equals 18. Okay, so either one of those works. The quotient of 24, what's quotient mean? Divide. What does product mean? Yeah, that was one of the questions on the quiz, and I don't know how many of you guys either put addition. Okay, product means multiplication. Okay, 24 and x. So we now got 24 and an x. I don't know what I'm writing. Equals 14. Okay, so this kind of looks weird, right? We don't put a division and then put some stuff. So what should it look like? 24 divided by x equals 14. The sum, what's sum mean? Add, of a number n and 7 is, what does is mean? Is means equals. Okay, is 15. So what should it look like when we write it all out? N plus 7 equals 15. Okay, 7 says 12 times a number p equals 48. Okay, so we got 12 times a number p equals 48. What's the 2 ways that you can write that 12p? There's 2 ways. Okay, you can say 12 times p, or you can say 12p. Okay, when that 12 is touching that p like that, that means time. So keep that in mind, because some of them are going to have to go in parentheses. Okay, so you can say either 12p equals 48, or you can say 12 times p equals 48. Okay, either one of these works. I don't care which one. The product, what's product mean? Okay, the product of a number g and 5 is, what's is mean? Is means equals 30. What's one way we can write that? Huh? 5g equals 30. What's the other way? Huh? 5 times g equals 30. Okay, there's 2 ways, same thing. Okay, so you can say 5g equals 30, or you can say 5 times g equals 30. Or you can say g times 5, whatever. Okay, either one of those works. The quotient, what's quotient mean? Divide of a number q and 4 is, what's is mean? Equals 12. Okay, what should that look like? Okay, so we learned through our associative properties, the multiplication, you could say 5 times g or g times 5. Same with addition. Subtraction and division, you cannot do that. So it should be the q comes first. Can I scroll? 9 times a number b is 36. What's times mean? Yep. A number b, what's is mean? Equals 36. Okay, so you can say 9 times b, or you can say 9b. Eleven is the quotient of a number y and 6. Okay, so this one, the order is kind of tricky. So what should it look like? Anybody know? Yes. Okay, so we got 11. We know is means equals. Quotient means divide. And we got y and 6. Okay. The and lets you know that these two go together. Okay. So it should be y divided by 6 equals 11. Okay, a number w divided by 5 equals 6. So that one's fairly... One half of a number. Okay, so 1/2 of a number. Now, anytime you see a number, that means a letter. You can use X, A, whatever. Okay. Sometimes they give you, they'll say the number n, a number n, but this one just says a number. So we can use n. 1/2 of a number n is added to 7 is 11. Okay, so when it says 1/2 of a number, that's really the same thing like times. Okay, so it should be 1/2 n plus 7 equals 11. Bless you. Okay, -9 times, what's times mean? Times a number. What's a number mean? Huh? N, any letter. Okay, so we can say n. I probably would not use x if you're going to use a times like that. Okay, equals -117. The sum, what's sum mean? The sum of 5 times h and twice g is equal to 23. Okay, so we got add 5 times h and twice, what's twice mean? It means multiply by what? 2. Okay, twice g. So you can say 2g is equal to 23. Okay, so it should be 5h plus 2g equals 23. Okay, the last 4 I put on here are kind of harder than the rest, okay? So really think about what you're doing. the sum S of the measures of the angles of a polygon is equal to 180 times the difference of the number of n, oh my God, I cannot read today, of the number of sides n and 2. Okay, so the sum S measures the angles of a polygon is equal to, okay, so we know we got the sum S, that means the answer, okay, is equal to 180 times the difference. What's difference mean? Subtraction of a number n and 2. Okay, so it's going to look like 180 times the difference, oh, this should be, okay, n plus 2. Okay, and you put a negative out there, equals S. Okay, you guys have 13 to do, get them done.